Now, pretty soon you're gonna start hear about that nigga Evan, whatever his name was, who allegedly, because they never tell the story how it exactly happens. So, erase from your memory how they said she was quote unquote discovered. Okay? But that nigga Evan, right? That nigga is a part of the whole Epstein shit. Epstein and Diddy are connected, and there are others who has their own sex trafficking, child trafficking, children trafficking rings. So don't y'all think for a minute that Diddy and Epstein were the only niggas doing that shit. They're not the only niggas doing that shit in this world. There are two of them. Okay? And of all the niggas who are in charge of these sex rings, children trafficking rings, they got a string of people attached to them. Okay? So bear that in mind. So you're gonna eventually start to hear that Evan, that nigga, he is connected to Epstein. Okay? Yeah. They're all connected. That's why I be telling y'all from the get-go. If you scroll down on my page, you will see I did a video, Hollywood Will Burn. And when I said Hollywood, I mean the whole quote-unquote entertainment industry, the quote-unquote so-called music, dancing, acting, all that shit. Comedy, all that shit. But they're going to get her out because, like, everybody's motherfucking paranoid right now. And anybody who's a possible liability for the big dogs, they're getting out. And see, the sellout gets sold. This is a perfect analogy of the sellout getting sold. She tried to sell out Chris Brown. Tried to sacrifice his career, his reputation to bloom hers. But karma is real. She can be a really nice lady, but she can be a bitch. It all depends on who you is, okay? Yeah. They did that to warn her. And that woman who did that was under a spell, a control, psychological control. Okay? But eventually their paranoia is going to get so much that they are going to take her out.